Hey everybody, I guess you can just call me Eureka John, and this is my first recording. This is October 24th, 10 o'clock at night, Central Standard Time, and I feel the need to create my own broadcast about everything that I'm finding out in the crypto space. So here goes. I'm going to call this the Eureka Street Crypto Hub, and this is basically what it is here, and I'm just going to share with you stuff I've learned. I got into crypto, I guess, 2018, and I started out with Dogecoin and XRP because Dogecoin I thought was funny and it was cheap, and XRP to me kind of seemed to make sense whenever I was trying to figure out what crypto was all about. And I saw the names MoneyGram and an American Express, and I said, okay, well, that's something that will be used for something, even though I don't get anything about this. And then I ended up going on Udemy and YouTube and all that stuff and downloading videos, tutorials, watched a couple Udemy educational courses on what is blockchain, how to mine it, and all that stuff. Um, just to me, starting out in crypto is just like moving to a different country where you don't understand any of the language and you just try to absorb everything around it and pick up speech patterns and contexts and gestures and the whole vocabulary. I mean, I even had to go back to the basics and ask myself, what is money? I think that's what everybody who's getting into crypto should do is ask yourself, what is money? What is the purpose? What is the function? Why do people want it? What is its value? What makes money valuable? And it's important to ask because if you, I mean, I don't even talk about crypto to most people because most people are just like, yeah, it's just a Ponzi scheme, or yeah, it's nerd stuff, or you know, whatever. It doesn't make sense. You can't touch it, you can't feel it, you can't really even spend it right now at this point. Or we're so early in the game, so all you can do right now is speculate on it. But the deeper I go into it, the more I see the use cases, and the more I see how it's going to be used in all our everyday lives. How this is like the dot-com boom in the 90s. And yes, I'll date myself. I remember the 90s very clearly. I was a teenager. And, back then, you suddenly had dot-coms, which replaced the TCP/IP addresses, which were numbers. And that's happening right now in crypto too, with the dot crypto. That will be replacing the long digits that are crypto wallet addresses. So anyway, I found an app called Abra app, and I'll see if I can pull it up on the phone here and show you the app. Abra, can you see that there? Abra app, yeah. And I'm not going to tell you my pin, but let me see if I can pull up their website, and it should be just abra.com. That was my first wallet. It's a great wallet. And actually, the CEO, I follow him on Twitter, Bill Barnheight, or something like that. And he has a stream, I don't know, maybe weekly. Maybe, I doubt daily. I don't know. But I try to follow him. He has a lot of good financial perspective on a lot of crypto projects going on. And Abra is real easy to use if you're starting out and you're just looking for an entry point. In 2018, that's how I started out because it was the only one that had XRP available back then. Since then, I've pretty much dumped. I mean, I dumped all the Doge a long time ago. I've dumped most of my XRP. I still have a little bit hanging on just in case, and even just kind of out of a sentimental value, one might say. Um, but I've expanded on to other cryptocurrencies and other wallets, and I still keep my Abra wallet around. But I mainly nowadays use MetaMask. Um, Let's see what other wallets. I have a Coinbase wallet, not Coinbase the exchange. I did use Coinbase the exchange for a while when I started out because it's really easy and it's a great entry point. And there's some educational videos on there where you can earn some cryptocurrency by learning about cryptocurrency, that was pretty all right. Um, but I've dumped Coinbase and I still have my Coinbase wallet. That is something completely different. And a wallet versus an exchange that a lot of people don't know is a wallet is where you keep your keys to your wallet. And if you have your wallet on your phone or on your browser, or they have the USB Ledger or Trezor wallets, those have a mnemonic phrase, usually 12 to 24 keywords that you have to write down, or if you have a really good memory, which I don't, then you can memorize those. And your cryptocurrency is stored on that wallet. And it's not stored on the device. So if you lose your phone, you drop it in the toilet and everything's trashed, and your Abra wallet or your Coinbase wallet or MetaMask wallet on your browser on your phone has your cryptocurrency on it, as long as you have those keywords or your private keys written down, you can re-download it to another device and then enter those keywords, and then your wallet will be restored, because the cryptocurrency is not stored on your device. It is stored on the blockchain, on the distributed web, I guess is the most easy way to put it. So your cryptocurrency is not on your device. It's on the blockchain. And the wallet is the access to that blockchain. So if you lose your device, you get another device, download the same Abra app, Coinbase wallet, MetaMask, or whatever type of wallet you have. Atomic wallet, I think, is a great one for people to start out with as well. I use Atomic wallet now. I recently got turned back on to that one. But where was I going? Yeah, so you re-download your wallet, enter your private keys, and bam, your crypto is restored. A lot of people think that, where was I going with this? Yeah, the wallet is, your crypto is on your wallet. It's not. How do I explain this? The blockchain is lots of computers all over the world, and a copy of the blockchain is on all those computers. So say, for instance, Ethereum, a copy of that blockchain is on every single computer that is running a node for Ethereum, and that's a lot of computers. So whenever you buy cryptocurrency and you transfer it to your wallet, what your wallet is doing, it's corresponding with that blockchain, and that crypto key, you have a public key and a private key, is recording that amount that you have, that transaction, to the blockchain. And when you withdraw, it does that too. It records that to the blockchain, and it withdraws from your wallet. So, and all that is spread anonymously because you're using your crypto address. It's spread all throughout every single computer that has a copy of that blockchain on it. And that's how it works. I don't really think I explained that well, but that's okay. You don't really need to know that. What you need to know is you better hold on to that private key and don't lose it, because that is what will give you access to your transaction on the blockchain that represents the amount of cryptocurrency you have. All right, now wallets are kind of explained, and the best that I could do. Now there's wallets and there's exchanges, and I touched on this. Coinbase Exchange is where you can buy and sell cryptocurrency, but anything that you have on that exchange, you don't have the keys to, like crypto.com, Coinbase. Let me think of a few others. I mean, there's Kraken, Gemini, Binance, all those. You don't have your keys. So a lot of people say, not your keys, not your crypto. So if you leave your cryptocurrency sitting on the exchange, you're exposing it to possible hackers on the exchange, um, exchanges shutting down or freezing up and not letting you access your cryptocurrency. I mean, there's been all different types of stuff that's happened on exchanges, and even in the 2 years that I've been in this space, I've seen some pretty large failures on some exchanges, and for various issues, and it's pretty ridiculous. So I've I haven't had anything happen to any of my funds on exchanges yet, knock on wood, but it could happen very easily. So I've pretty much pulled out just about everything I have off exchanges and into wallets where I have the private keys. Um, yeah, there was one scare one time when crypto.com had some kind of freeze up, and then it suddenly told me I had $75,000 worth of Ethereum, and that would have been nice, but I knew it was some kind of mix up, and then I screenshotted that, and then suddenly all access to the exchange just completely shut down to the app. And everybody was panicking, and it was all over Twitter, and um, I guess they fixed the issue within a day or two. But yeah, it was kind of scary because I had about a decent chunk of change up on the crypto.com app exchange, and yeah, pulled everything out of that I'm not just playing with. I do keep a little bit on exchanges just to trade back and forth. Um, and just to have fun. There's nothing wrong with speculating and have fun, but mostly I'm not a trader. I'm a dollar cost average guy. I put in a little bit here and there, no matter what the price is, just so I can build up. And as long as it's going steadily going up, and I believe the crypto market will, because adoption is growing, then I'll dollar cost average the highs and lows and grow my portfolio that way. So that's dollar cost averaging versus people who trade and try to hit the dips and time it. That's great and all, but I'm a pretty laid back dude, and I can't take that type of stress in my life. There's already enough things to be stressed out. I don't want to be stressed out trying to time the market. It's just not fun. Back before cryptos, I tried to do this with some stocks, and that wasn't fun either. So no, not for me. Just dollar cost average it, just ride the wave, and enjoy this time of being an early adopter and watch it grow, especially with the past week since PayPal has adopted Bitcoin and Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum into its system. That's pretty great. And so I'm watching Bitcoin rise right now. Let me see where it is here. Bitcoin is at, I use CoinGecko.com. If you ever want to see the prices, you can go to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. Let me see here. CoinGecko says Bitcoin right now is at $13,131.70. Ethereum is at $412.08. That's really good. I also like Chainlink a lot, and that's at $12.75. And Chainlink's risen 19% in the past 24 or 7 days. Sorry. Ethereum 11% in the past 7 days, and Bitcoin by 15.5% in the last 7 days. So that's really good. I watched everything dip for a while, and I don't get too stressed out when everything dips, but you see it all over Twitter. People just like completely panicking. You can find me on Twitter, by the way, at Eureka John and the number 1, Eureka John 1. I wanted Eureka John, but some other dude, I guess, has it, and he doesn't seem to have posted in a long time, which sucks because I wanted just straight up Eureka John. Um, so anyway, Eureka Street Crypto Hub is what I'm going to call this podcast. Eureka in ancient Greek means I found it, and so this is what it is. So let's take a look here, and let's take a look and see what my portfolio is here. These are the ones I have. I actually left off VeChain too, but I have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, Theta. I'm a big believer in Theta. I think that's going to be blown up. A lot of people are sick of YouTube. They're sick of the shadow banning. They're sick of the censorship. They're just fed up with YouTube. I'm sick of the scams. I mean, there's like blatant scams on YouTube that people report and nothing's being done about it. It's just ridiculous. So, yeah, I don't even want to put anything on YouTube. I might make a streaming channel on there and upload some videos just to gain some following. But aside from that, I want to stick with library.tv and theta.tv. I got to get a Theta key, so I figure if I start building up some streams here and get this going, then I can get a Theta key, which is, I'm really bullish on Theta. I love the platform and everything about it, and I love the Theta token, the T-Fuel. There's some really good programs on there, and on library.tv as well. So, I obviously can't compete with some of these really amazing podcasters out there like Coin Bureau, Guy over there's amazing, Digital Asset News, Rob. He's one of my favorites. I like CryptoLark. I like Chico Crypto. Let's see. There's Crypto Casey, LEO Trades. These are all some of the people I really like watching. And The Modern Investor. That guy's real snarky, and I really like listening to him. And I like listening to Ivan on Tech too. I just have to take him in doses because he's super charged up on his coffee all the time, asking, "Hey, what day are you drinking?" And yeah, I can't listen to that every single day, especially in the morning when I'm at work. I'm just too tired all the time with kids, with family, everything. Tired anyway. So there's Theta, and then Unibright. I really like Unibright. Unibright is a graphical user interface, a GUI, for smart contracts. So you don't have to know Solidity or development. You don't have to be a developer. You don't have to know any code. And any type of project manager or supply chain dude in a corporation, maybe connected with Microsoft SAP systems or something, all he's got to do is drag and drop and create a smart contract that way through his department, for his departments to follow on the supply chain side, or whatever he's doing, whatever type of project that can be made in the Unibright platform, using Unibright tokens to be able to access it. I think it's going to revolutionize the way a lot of corporations are doing things, and creating checks and balances and smart contracts on the way that a lot of products are distributed and developed. So we'll see. And they're out of Germany, and right now their token is a little bit low, but they've partnered with Baseline Protocol. To me, the best way that I can describe Baseline Protocol is, if you're in manufacturing and you have to follow ISO 9001 standards and stuff like that, it's just a way of doing things. It's a protocol. It's not a token. It's not a company. It's a standard society, if you will, for smart contracts. So that's what Baseline is. And Unibright has been teaming up with Baseline Protocol, and they have been teaming up with Microsoft SAP systems, with Coca-Cola North America, and yeah, good things are happening there. And then there's Ocean Protocol. How do I explain Ocean Protocol? Actually, I'm kind of tired to try to explain Ocean Protocol right now, so I'll just skip over that. and I'll come back to it on another episode and just try to dive deep into it. Tezos is a different blockchain and proof of stake, and I'll get into that in the future. No need to try to understand that right now. Either Polkadot, either Energy Web Token is another one I'm really bullish on. There's a lot of good things happening with, I guess it's kind of a distributed power grid, and where you can buy and sell your excess energy on an energy web for your residence or whatever type of place you're trying to power. And so tokenized web services, I guess, would be a shorthand way to say it. Again, I would like to try to go through and do episodes just going deep into a lot of these. Cardano, it's kind of a hedge for Ethereum to me. A lot of people are super hardcore and gung-ho about Cardano, and I mean, that's fine, you know, great, you know, I got myself a bag. We'll see what happens. And Charles Hoskinson is definitely a charismatic character, and I like listening to him. You either love him or you hate him, whatever, you know. Digibyte, I don't know why I like Digibyte. Apparently it's really fast and it's decentralized, and you can use it for transactions, but in a Bitcoin way, without it taking forever or being big and old and dinosaur-like and clunky. So there you go. Then Ripple, XRP. There's a billion reasons to hate XRP, and the community behind XRP is honestly, to me, kind of annoying, but I still hold it just out of nostalgia. So, and kind of out of this lottery ticket type of hopium, if you will, that maybe one day it'll make it. We'll see. And there's a whole bunch of, you know, theories, conspiracy theories, everything surrounding XRP and the Great Reset and the New World Order and all that type of stuff. I don't know what to think about all that stuff. I'm not even going to go into it. It's whatever happens, happens. And yeah, all I know is that XRP may be taking the place of the SWIFT banking wire transmitting remittances system, and that would be pretty cool, you know. So if I have some and it ends up being worth some, great. Yeah. And then I didn't put VeChain on there. To me, VeChain and the words supply chain go hand in hand. So yeah, I won't go any deeper in that. So anyway, I don't want to get too deep this evening because it's late. 10:26 is late to me nowadays. I'm getting older, getting up there in the years, in my mid-40s. So Saturday night, staying up to 10:27 now. It's pretty late. So what else do I have here? Oh yeah, I've been mining or trying to play around with mining Ethereum. And I know Ethereum 2.0 is coming up, and it's going to go from being able to mine Ethereum to it being a proof of work to proof of stake. And for those of you who don't know the difference, proof of work is where you mine by letting your computer solve equations in order to be able to win blockchains, to win blocks on the chain. I'm sorry. Yeah. Man, I'm too tired for this. So, proof of stake is just a different way of validating transactions, and that's how. I can't even do this. All right. Well, I have my wife texting me here, and yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. So I just wanted to say This is the first episode. You can love it or you can hate it. I don't care. And I'll go in deeper on some of these other tokens here, and then some others that I'm looking at. I'll try to do another episode tomorrow and see what happens. And then, yeah, I'll try to do this on a regular basis. And then maybe I can get better at it. And maybe I can start adding in some fancy music and all different types of other crap that a lot of these other YouTubers and podcasters have. Yeah, I'm not that fancy, but I'll work on it. Alrighty then. You have a good night.